Hello and welcome to this week's CEO blog. We decided to enjoy the sunshine here even on a January day and bring this message from the outdoors. Hopefully you're finding some interesting information and some things that help you feel connected to Pullman Regional Hospital and the work we're doing in serving the community. Across these blogs and many of the things we talk about in our all-staff meetings, certainly as part of new employee orientation, we spend some time and give some focus to the issue of culture and the importance it has in how we do our work and the strength it gives us as we continue to serve the community and tackle challenges and pursue opportunities. A number of years ago, as we began to recognize some of the impact of the culture in providing great care and seeing success in our efforts, we put a little recipe together, and we haven't really used it extensively, but I was reminded about it and I thought, let me just read a couple things from this that might help us all remember some of the cultural things that make Pullman Regional Hospital unique and special in how we serve the community. One of the things we recognized is that in order to have a successful organizational culture, that it needs to be some consistency over time. And one of the great benefits we've had is that we've spent over 20 years hoping to develop and refine and strengthen the culture that we all enjoy. Now, what are some of the things that might best identify and speak to this culture? Well, we listed a few of those in the ingredients, if you will, of this recipe. Things like basing our compensation practices on objective criteria so that there's not just this all over the board approach to how people are compensated and how we compare to make sure we're competitive. Participative decision making, constant communication, opportunities for personal development, a real focus on personal accountability and not necessarily depending on others to help us remember to do the right thing, but we understand our commitments and we follow through on them because it's important to us and something that we're committed to doing. We've added additional tools like our Six Sigma skills and capabilities, our participation in the Washington State Quality Award activities, which is based on the Malcolm Baldrige Quality Award criteria. And then we recognize that you can't just expect these things to come together quickly. You've got to give them time. You've kind of got to let them simmer or bake, probably for several years. Organizations that think there's going to be a quick result around their efforts to redirect cultural orientation of a group of people will be sorely disappointed. At the same time, once you've arrived at a point where you're seeing the fruits of your labors and starting to understand the benefits of a strong culture, you have to continue to pay attention to it. You have to be inquisitive about those things that maybe are not quite right and how can we make them better, and continue to be attentive to those things that are going well so that they are reinforced and strengthened as we move forward. The culture of Pullman Regional Hospital is not kept in shape and strengthened by a small group of people. It takes each one of us to make a contribution and to constantly remind each other about what's important to us, what we say we're committed to, and how we're going to follow through on that. And when we work at it together, it will continue to be strengthened, it will grow and develop, and we'll continue to enjoy the great blessings and benefits of a strong organizational culture to help us achieve our personal goals and aspirations in the work we do. Thanks for tuning into these blogs, and I hope you choose to have a great day.